Welcome Libra to your reading for the week commencing March 24th. Let's pull a preview card. And we have Justice in the reverse. Going to focus. There you go. Some of you might be dealing with legal proceedings this week, and they're not going great. Some of you, it could just be that certain legal appointments have been delayed or deferred, possibly. This is also your card, Libra. Justice in reverse. Not great that you're coming in the reverse position. It does mean that you're not having the best week, unfortunately. It does mean that the one thing that you need to survive is balance, and it's just not happening this week. So let's find out what this is about. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if this does resonate for you, Libra, and you'd like a private reading, then please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. And I am offering my audio guided meditation, or I'm giving you my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides with every reading booked throughout March. And you can book as far in advance as you would like, right up to the end of the year or beyond. And I don't ask for payment until the day before your reading is due. So let's see what's happening, Libra, with your reading this week. In your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. So in your general energy, we have the Knight of Swords, which is actually good because you are air energy. You're coming in as a knight, which means that you have energy. You're taking action. You're being very open and honest and communicative. You're open to listening and learning. You're also being spontaneous. It's good. It's good. Five of Cups in reverse is in your opportunity. I think there's an opportunity here for you to be realistic. Okay, whatever's going on this week, whether there's legal proceedings or whether there's other things going on, I think you have to be realistic. Don't live in fantasy land. I know it sounds strange. Don't live in hope, but live in the reality of what is the most likely outcome. Because if you don't, it's just better to be prepared, is what I'm sensing. And I'm not saying this is all going to go, absolutely the worst outcome possible. But I think you just need to be realistic. That's all this is about. Judgment is in your challenge. This does feel very like there's something legal going on here. The challenge here for you is how someone else is seeing a situation compared to how you're seeing it. They're seeing it very differently. You don't understand why. And are you able to open up to seeing their side? That's the issue here. That is the challenge. It's like one situation, two different viewpoints. And as with actually just about anything in life, that there's always going to be the way people look at things is going to be very different. The way they interpret things is going to be very different. Don't be stubborn. Don't close off to the possibility that you can change your mind. Okay. And hear someone out as well. Otherwise, you're just going to make life a lot harder for yourself, I do feel. In your unforeseen events is the Page of Swords. Which is good, because I do feel like this is you being opening yourself up to learning. It's opening yourself up to hearing more, learning more, being open to, hear everything, gather all the facts before you make any kind of decision, or come to an understanding of why things seem to be going a certain way, which goes against at the beginning of the week, which goes against your very instinct. It's like, doesn't make sense. It feels like someone that's running towards a fire rather than away from it. And then we have the Six of Swords reversed in your advice. It's a tricky one, that, because it immediately makes me think running away, escaping, but that's not you. I don't feel that from you. I don't feel like that you would rather run away from this than face it. I think you're very much the type to, want to face it all and make sense of it. Just don't be afraid of the truth. I think that's what this is saying. It's saying be prepared to hear some difficult truths. As long as you can do that, you'll be fine. Do not run away from the truth. That's what it's saying. The Knight of... One of the things I think you struggle most with, Libra, is when you get something wrong. Because you're so hard on yourself. And that's really not necessary, because nobody's perfect. It might be just the way you've dealt with something, because you've accused other people, you've shouted at other people, or, however, whatever you've done. It's like once you realise that you are in the wrong... It's like, oh God, now what? That's when you have the toughest time. But it's okay. Honestly, everybody does it. Nobody's perfect. You haven't stopped anyone living their life. People don't go around their business from the point that you said something negative to them, not being able to continue functioning, and all they can think about is that one thing that you said to them. They actually forget about it pretty quickly and they get on with their life. So put it into perspective. Honestly, please put it into perspective. The Knight of Swords. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. So whatever's going on here, your mission is to find the truth. Having said that, there is someone here who is... I'll show you the card. Having said that, there is someone here who you really do not take to very well at all. Queen of Wands in reverse. They just feel like someone who just wants attention. They'll do anything, say anything for attention, and you do not like them. Whatever that comes out of their mouth, as far as you're concerned, is for effect. You don't listen to anything that comes out of their mouth. But in amongst all of it, there will be actually some stuff coming out of their mouth which is authentic, and you do need to hear, and that's a problem. So the Five of Cups reversed. Clarified by the Magician reversed and the Nine of Swords. So as I said, this is in your opportunity. It's difficult. It is difficult because it's saying here, the opportunity here is for you to go through it. It's like you're going to have to go through some stuff to really understand what this is about. Yes, it's going to be stressful. It's going to keep you awake at night. It's going to bring you anxiety. The Magician in reverse makes you feel like you have no power. Nothing you say makes any difference. Nothing you think matters. Judgment is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Hanged Man. So this is your challenge. It's that it's how do you deal with it if you're wrong? That's the biggest problem here for you. What do you do if you're wrong? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the discomfort, how uncomfortable it makes you feel. This is your biggest problem, Libra. The Hanged Man is feeling like it's just like this sense of disappointment, not even disappointment, it's like I deserve everything I get, you know, it's like almost expecting to have a public flogging. You know, even though you know that's not going to happen, but you kind of expect it or you even want it. It's like just, you know, do it to make me feel better, which is so weird. The Page of Swords in your unforeseen, clarified by Temperance, and the Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, you are open. You're open to hearing, actively listening, learning, being open-minded. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Temperance is about the equal balance of your mind, your heart, your spirit, your will, your soul. It's the equal balance of all the moving parts of who you are and how that comes into being. Temperance is about balance, very much like the Justice card is. The Ace of Cups in reverse is a lack of love. And I don't know. I feel like for you, Libra, sometimes you just don't feel loved. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But it's a really complex thing here, because I could say this about someone else and it would be very easy to explain. But with you, it's not because you expect someone to make a big song and dance about how much they love you or appreciate you. That is not it. And it's not because you hear them say it but you don't believe it. That's not it either. This is more about do they really know you? It's like they think they love me, but they don't know me. If they did know me, they wouldn't love me. And that's not about them. That is about you. That is about how you feel about yourself. That's where the problem lies. The Six of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So don't run away from the truth. Be open to the truth. Receive the truth. Process the truth. Make friends with the truth. The Page of Pentacles will lead you to a new understanding of a situation you thought you knew inside out, and that's okay. That's okay. That's like, hey, I learned something new. Don't look at it as being, oh my God, I was wrong. Look at me, I'm wrong. There's something wrong with me. I'm so embarrassing. Just look at it like, oh my God, that's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. Isn't it amazing what you can learn? How surprising life is. Please turn it into a positive. The Nine of Wands in reverse Not everything's a fight, not everything's a battle, not everything has to be this kind of constant, like, difficult. I don't know, it should be easy. Sometimes it should just be easy. I don't know what else to say, Libra. Let's do your oracle. The Enchanted Map Oracle. Your card this week is Spark, but it did come in the reverse position, so I will read the reverse meaning. Sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move. Sorry, guys. You need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. The Spark card in reverse position may also indicate that you're allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, feeling, or situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. Rest by a warm fire, let things die down a bit, and then you'll see if the true spark will still be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. Easy, simples, Libra. Okay, guys, so on your way out, and thank you so much for popping in, by the way. It's so kind of you. I do hope, do pop in any other time. You're more than welcome. But do pop into Otter Spirit on your way out. The link's in the description. Go and have a look at their beautiful jewellery if you haven't done so already. And just check if you have done so, have another look, because they're always adding new items to the collections, especially when new zodiac signs start. So we are talking, which is around now, isn't it? What is the date? Yes, will be about now. We're moving into Aries season, so they'll have a new gem of the month. Go and check it out, guys. It's exciting. And their stuff is beautiful. Honestly, if you haven't bought anything from them yet, then I urge you to do so. Use the code SUE20. If you just buy one bracelet, you get 20% discount. One bracelet, one necklace, one earring. No, one pair of earrings. Whatever you want. Go for it. You will not be disappointed. And anyone that has bought from them, please can you validate what I'm saying in the comments? Just say, hey, yeah, I bought from Otter Spirit. Their stuff's... Be honest. Tell me if you think it's awful. Tell me if you think it's a load of rubbish. Tell me if you think I'm lying. I don't care. Please leave a comment. Just let other people know whether it's worth going to them. So thank you, guys. Thank you. As always, thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.